Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a Scaramouche Successor by me. So let's get into it. The sun filtered through the lush canopy of Sumeru, casting dappled shadows across the bustling market. The aroma of spices mingled with the sweet scent of tropical fruits, creating an intoxicating blend that could only be found within Sumeru. You strolled through the market stalls, a contented smile playing on your lips as you took in the vibrant sights and sounds. Beside you, Scaramouche walked with his usual aloof demeanor, but there was a softness to his eyes that only you could bring out. As you approached the stalls selling silks, a merchant caught your eye. He was tall with a charming smile that seemed to be directed solely at you. Ah, a vision of beauty among the flowers of Sumeru, he said, his voice smooth and practiced. Surely someone as lovely as you would appreciate the finest fabrics we have to offer. You felt a slight flush creep up your cheeks at his flattery, but you chuckled softly. Thank you, the colors are indeed beautiful, you replied, glancing at the vibrant array of fabrics. The merchant stepped closer, his eyes never leaving your own. For you, my lady, I would offer a special price. Anything to see that smile once more, he said. And before you could respond, you felt a familiar presence at your side. Scaramouche's hand slipped around your waist, pulling you slightly closer to him. His eyes, usually cold and distant, were now narrowed and focused on the merchant. He was jealous, definitely, and it wasn't something that took you a lot of time to actually catch on to. Is there a problem here? His voice was low and dangerous, a stark contrast to the merchant's smooth tones. The merchant blinked, his confidence wavering under Scaramouche's intense gaze. No, of course not, he stammered out. I was merely offering your companion the best of our silks. She does not need your offerings, Scaramouche replied curtly, his grip on you tightening. She already has the best. He placed a calming hand on Scaramouche's arm, trying to diffuse the tension. It's all right, he said softly, whispering as you looked up at him. He was just being friendly, Scara. There's no need to act this way. His eyes softened as he looked at you, but his expression remained guarded. Friendly or not, I don't like the way he was looking at you, he muttered. The merchant, sensing that his chance of making a sale had vanished, quickly excused himself and moved on to another potential customer. He turned to Scaramouche, giving him a reassuring smile. Thank you for being so cute and protective of me, but really, there's no problem. You know you don't have to worry about anyone else. You're the only one for me, Scara. You mumbled, leaning into his embrace. He sighed, the tension easing slightly as he held you close. I know that, Wyan, and I trust you, but I just can't help it. The thought of anyone trying to take you away from me makes my blood boil. You reached up to cup his face, making him look into your eyes. No one could ever take me away from you, Skira. I chose you, remember? And I would choose you again and again, every single time. He said, your gaze intense, and you couldn't find it in himself to turn away. A rare, genuine smile touched his lips, and he leaned down to kiss you gently. The market seemed to fade away, and right now, For this moment, it was only just the two of you in this world, lost in your own little space. When you finally pulled away, Scaramouche's eyes were filled with a warmth that he showed to no one else but you. Let's get out of here, he suggested. There is a quiet spot by the river where we can relax. Just the two of us, he said, and you nodded, taking his hand gently as he led you away from the market. As you walked, the vibrant life of Samara continued around you, but for some reason, it felt distant, almost dreamlike. All that mattered in this moment was the feeling of Scaramouche's hand in yours, and that promise of tranquility and love in the moments to come. You found the spot he mentioned, a secluded area by the river shaded by large ancient trees. The water flowed gently, its surface sparkling under the sunlight. He spread out a blanket he had brought, and the two of you settled down, enjoying the serene beauty of the place. You know, you began, lying back against the blanket and looking up at the canopy of leaves above. I love Sumeru, but I think I love it even more because I'm here with you. You say sweetly, and he lies beside you, propping himself up on one elbow to look at you. I never thought I would find peace like this, he admitted quietly. With someone else, I mean. But with you, everything feels different. Better, I guess. I'm not used to it. You smiled, reaching out to intertwine your fingers with his, laughing softly. You will get used to it. For now, I'll just be with you. And I'll stay here. Nothing could make me leave, not even you. You giggle softly, and he smiles, leaning down to press a soft kiss to your forehead. All right, I'll hold you to it. And as you lay there, wrapped in each other's embrace, the world around you seemed to hold its breath, acknowledging the bond that tied your hearts together. And in that single moment, everything felt right in the world.